Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Godwin Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me, talk that talk. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, ass kicker. I'm a heart trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers, my ass kisses. I'm an asshole, dirtbag, no good bastard.
Yeah, I showed up. Look at this. Look at this. What do you think, huh? She is in beta. Finally, in beta. In beta, so we're giving away, has to be PC only because you have to direct download another beta copy. First one's gone out to Willie. He won the first one. We're giving away a beta copy of this tonight. Be one of the first people in the world to play with it. And I've discussed this. I'm getting this out of the way tonight, right now. TPHI. Yeah, you. You see nobody. Oh, we're all in East USA. Double check, sir. Mr. TPHI, you listening? Hello, Mrs. TPHI. For all you've done for me and for Gunner, supporting his new upcoming plane and everything you've done for me, my streams. The second this plane comes up for sale in the marketplace, I'm buying you a copy. I don't want to hear no. I don't want to hear any shit. I'm buying you the first copy of this aircraft as soon as it comes up in the marketplace. Because you've done so much promoting it for Gunner and also promoting my streams. So the second it comes out, I'll know. We'll get you the stuff and we're going to get you the Navion B. So, and we're going to, like I said, we're giving away a copy tonight as well. And let's hope the autopilot works tonight. Of course, I couldn't find the switch, and it only literally says right on it GPS swap, and I couldn't find it. I think our altitude for today is 8,000. I don't remember. I didn't check. Let's wait for my things to come up. Double check. That doesn't look like the right flight plan at all. Oh, it's doing one of those squirrely ass things to gain altitude. Ugh. What's the first waypoint? What's the first actual waypoint? Oh, maybe it won't do that. Yeah, it's gonna loop. Hold on. Love Microsoft. What is that waypoint? I can't see. RIPS. We're going to go to direct to wait RIPS. Give me just a second. RIPS. Ah, you're welcome. You've done a lot for both of us. So, where's my flight plan? Yeah, 27,000s are minimums. Yeah, we're not going to make that. That was 2,700, not 27,000. Yeah, I think 10,000s are minimums. 10,000 is going to be the flight tonight, but I'm going to go direct to our IPS. We're not going to do our little... Yeah, let's do the climb out. Let's see how it works. Screw it. We'll do the climb out. See how this plane does. All right, out the way, coming through. Right through you. Oh, shit, where are you going? There's a little bit of crosswind there. Hello, Junk Simulations. Welcome, welcome. At least I think that's a Q. Welcome to checking out the new aircraft. Your flaps. Why is my gear not... There it goes. If I hit the right button, it comes up. I have my hands one spot to the right. On my buttons. That's why nothing was clicking where it should be. Oh yeah, it's good. It's in beta, mind you. It is in beta, but it is very good as always. I should be trying to climb out here. Let's see how the autopilot gets pissed off at me or not. Do the vertical speed at 1,200 feet a minute to start with. If it's going to pick up our climb out, is it? Yeah, it looks like it. The plane has got so much little tiny detail. Like rivets and bumps and bruises and dirt. The dirt's going away. Some of the dirt's going away. The tip tank's on or off. Luggage. There's just so many little components on this one that's... Oh, I gotta get my buttons right. And the dash, the dash, you gotta see, my favorite part of the whole, this is gonna be silly, but hey, Mike Coffee. Welcome, welcome. And I gotta show you my favorite part of this aircraft. It's only a nighttime thing, but it's... If you grew up in the 80s, this will just be like, oh, hell yes. Or the 80s or before, you will just absolutely love this. Come on, pull up, come on. Why is my... There it goes. This is the best part of the whole plane. That's not my... Which one is it? This one? No, that's the other one. Nope. There's this one. There it is. The iridium gauges. Hey, Title Racer. Yeah, you're back. Yeah, you got your said. My favorite part of the whole thing, the iridium gauges. I love them. They're like so early 80s. You never grew up in it. I still haven't grown up all the way. But, oh, look at the iridium. Love, love, love the iridium. And of course, here's all the different lightings. You can take them up even brighter. So the whole gauge is lit. I like them like that. And you got the interior dash lights. Those indigo watches, yeah. Yep, the ones that killed the girls who made them. It looks like 2024 at the same time. It's retro look, not bad, yeah. Does work. Indiglow, yep. The original ones were iridium, and they killed the girls that were making them. I gotta watch my speed for a minute. Yeah, he's gone over the top. He took everything he learned from the original Navion and everything he did wrong and has learned from that, made it way better. Now I feel guilty for having owned one. Yeah, the girls that did the iridium for the watches and the gauges, they would paint their fingernails and stuff with it. It worked on it, and they had no idea it was that radioactive. And almost every girl that worked there, almost every one of them died from radiation poisoning. It's the iridium women or something like that it's called. It's a pretty scary story. Lick their brush, yeah, and they would lick the brushes to make a finer point, so they're getting it in their mouths. Oh, whoa, we gotta stop we're gonna slow down our vertical climb because it's gonna stall it. We've only flown this plane for like 2 days, so I'm still, like you guys, getting used to it. We're gonna do the actual climb out in autopilot just to test to see how well it does. It looks like it's doing very well. Wait a minute, James, you look like you're in one of these. Hey. Is James in one of these too? Or is he in the Navion B? I think he's in one of these. People died to make this. Not very engaging, is it? Well, then they changed it to an Indiglo, which is not radioactive. So there's that. I think James may have stalled and ate it into the ground. Perhaps. Yeah, they died making the watch faces. Pretty freaky though. We're almost up to 10,000. It's a lot of little details, like the roof vent. I'm not sure if that pops up yet, but well, I'm not buying one, that's for sure. That's okay. Might be able to win one tonight. I gotta get my landing lights off. All the breakers work. Hydraulic pump. Turn my feeder heat on. The emergency gear extension will work. No, if I use the override, last time I did it, it won't friggin', I can't get the gear back up. I'm in the middle, I don't want to fly the rest of the flight with my gear. This should be our last turn, right? Yeah. Should be at 10,000. Good. How many people we got here? We got 9. We'll just get stable here and we'll jump on over and I'll get it set up. Get my aircraft trimmed out, that'll help. Seen a few in your day, even on static display and even in the air. Awesome. Canopy override, so I can open the canopy during the offline. Is that what you're talking about? There's the fuel. Ah! Oh yeah, that leaves it open part way for flying. Yeah, they're neat, the fact that it carried over some of the fighter pilot stuff, fighter plane parts of its history. I think we're on 10. You sure 10,000 is going to clear that up there? Well, I'm only 8,500 still, but all right. I'll take your word for it. Let me get in here and we'll go ahead. The giveaway. Gotta set that one. Yes, I did. Okay, we're gonna have a 10-minute I've only seen them metallic colors. So I've seen them painted. I saw one painted. The only real life one I've seen is painted. Alrighty. You gotta use exclamation point space one.
Yeah, I'm feeling alright, baby. I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Alright, Mr. Sean. Thank you. Exclamation point raffle space one. You can only get one entry. Keep it fair. Everybody that's here and subscribed. Oh, don't be sorry. I love that song. Love it, love it. I think just chatting once will give you 1 point. It's got to be raffle space one. Raffle bracket, no. Raffle space one. There we go. There we go. Chunk simulations is in. That razor's in. Anybody else? Come on, guys, jump on in here. Except for I see somebody already has it. Yep, you got it. You're in. You are in. Title racer's in. My coffee's in. I got it now. It's funky looking with the fly with canopy open, but I watched a video recently where a guy took a YouTuber up for a flight, and they flew it with it cracked open. I thought I shut my landing lights off. There's Mr. Icarus. Welcome, sir. I do have the landings off. Why are the landings still on? Or are they not on? That's just the LED. Like I said, this thing's a beta. Tilted, like, not upright. Oh. Okay, so landing lights aren't turning off, kinda. And I don't have my panel hooked up, so that's not the cause. For a change. The panel's been a nightmare since the last sim update. Oh, she's a great little plane. I'm probably way over speed on the thing. Oh, I'm trimmed out pretty good here. Good. Green, green, green. Fuel's good. Oh, we're in the green across the board. Just under 160. Not doing too bad. Gotta shut the lights off though. There we go. All the gauges work. I think he even fixed the compass there for a while. It was pointing the wrong direction. What is that one? What's that one? Hydraulic pressure is not showing any. Oh, it's not. We got no pressure. Cowl flaps work. I know, the gauges look awesome at night. What's this? Sticker. What's this sticker? Navion. Notify tower. Adjust mixture and prop. Verify gear down. Idle throttle. Upper flaps. Now land. That's pretty cool. I take it somebody had that printed, one of the Navions. You can switch between the different GPSs. Study level are close. Detail level is close. Study level, you'd have to ask him how close it is to flying the real thing. I I'm not sure. I know he's got a couple people that are actually yeah. He's got a couple of people that have Navions that are going to be reviewing the flight characteristics and stuff. So, oh, you want study level? Here's the checklist, and this is from an actual Navion, by the way. This is an actual Navion checklist. All the stuff. Get this analog panel, yeah. And here's where you can add, like, take your tip takes on and off, and pitot flags, canopy covers, co-pilot, pilot, windscreen, or windshield, wing sump. Where is the hood? Like if you're practicing your instrument rating and you have to fly under the hood, you can actually put it on. That's such a neat feature. Still see outsides like the real deal. Of course, the hood in the real one's much smaller, but of course, a lot of these I can't do while we're flying, but that one you can turn on and off the window divider because real ones, some have it, some don't. Nope, wrong button. Nope, that says trim something. Doesn't say window divider. There it goes. I saw the bolts change. There, now the window divider's gone. I have 6 Coronados on sale, by the way, and they are not bad, but I do have study level since 1 being in the right seat of 172 for 14 years. I'm kind of fussy. Hey, I don't blame you. Don't blame you a bit for that. I don't know why that's saying trim swap, but it is. He wants me to show you the actual checklist. Off. Go away. It's got the full wear checklist there. Got all the pre-flights. He converted that entire chart in the real life chart into the pre-flight, into the actual the in-game checklist. Oh, he's put a lot of detail into this thing, a lot of detail. For some reason, one of my favorite details in the whole thing is I like the seats. I like the textures of the seats. It's a silly thing to like, but I like the texture of the seats. I can't click the back vent. They definitely put a lot of detail in it. $14 or $14.99, $15 US. To give my money to that Comanche plane, I'd probably get this. I did buy my first plane from Canada and paid the exchange. Got it directly from the developer. That's cool. Here's the cockpit camera. Or instruments to zoom to. Okay. Hey, you get an exchange. You get the 40% or whatever. Not bad. Or whatever it is, 35 right now. Yeah. Is that the Comanche? The the Piper Comanche? Is that the one is that what I just saw? I'm sorry, I missed that. Yeah, the Piper Comanche. That's one of the choices you can vote for. I keep trying to get that one in there for the next leg. It's funny. I do the market on most stuff, except for military stuff, because then I want the weapons, so I get it out the market. What did she say to do? Use the cockpit camera on the instruments. Okay. And instruments, battery, right? Yeah, battery. This is kind of cool. This is actually very cool. One of the steps is to check your battery. Well, you can come back here and I always have the worst time with these buttons. Which way does it go? Up, down, left, or right? Or just click? Why do I have trouble with these buttons? What am I doing wrong? The live chat back up there. I'll get one more from the developer. The TBM would be nice. Piper Comanche. I can't get the battery door to open. But rest assured, there's a battery in there. Mouse wheel doesn't work. Right click doesn't work. Regular click just goes up and down real quick. I think you broke it. I broke it. Can't pull. Can't go left and right with it. Not working. Oh well, I'm going back to the cockpit where it's safe. I can't get it to work. It's kind of neat, and it does flip up and show you the battery. Now, it'd be nice if I go back to the pilot. The A2A Comanche is worth the money, but you don't always need to spend $30+ to get a brilliant plane that will give you many, many hours. The only plane that burned me was that Twin Otter and the Stagger Wing. The doggies are good. Thank you, Space Podcast. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Back to the cockpit. But I think the Stagger Wing is incredible. I love the Stagger Wing. It's one of my favorites. But that's the best part. There's many planes for everybody. I don't have the Twin Otter. Like Twin Otter. It would be better, yes, but I have no issues with the Twin Otter. Lily's so cute. Thank you. Good evening, William Kelly. Welcome, welcome. And also with you, my son. May the bacon also be with you. Beautiful part of Japan. Yeah, the Twin Otter was... Isn't that the one that was broken and completely removed? I guess if you have it, you can still use it, but if you don't, you have to re-download it. You can't get it. Something crazy like that. Ah, Willie, I will have your copy for you probably tomorrow. By the way, autopilot doesn't work. They can be right. They're also spot for great with 30-party planes on the flights and music. What's really interesting is I hear people as well, they're not happy with the price point on this being only, you know, the $15 plane or under $20 price point, but he makes a point, he wants to keep his aircraft affordable, and that doesn't mean it's less of an aircraft. I know another $14 plane that's study level. It's bang on study level. It was even developed by a real pilot who has one. I mean, literally on the money, full on study level is the RAN's R6 or S6S is a study level aircraft for $15. Everything on it works. every cable you can see move. Nobody's won it yet. You're willing to get on it still. Still going. Oh no, there's no time remaining. Shit. Sorry about that. I guess we'll know in a second. I didn't realize the time ran out. And Junk Simulations, you won. Congratulations. I think it's Junks with Q. Junks Simulations. Congratulations. Either hit myself up or Mr. Gunner. And we'll get you the download link for the beta copy. There you go. Gunner will take care of you in Discord. Now while we're here, I'm going to fire up the other... Give me a second. I am going to fire up the other chat bot. Give me just a second. Mr. Cloudbot woken up here. Give it a minute. The work is a mod for me. I'll tell you, most of the mods I have in my chat are literally, we've been very good about not having jerks that we have to ban, but most of the people that are mods are there so they can post links for me. Quilt's running on the next plane. Where we at? Oh no! 31%. Somebody vote for anything other than the bitch and jet. It was biplane, but altimeter broke. Maybe okay now. There you go. Well, everybody's here. Where am I going to? Hold on. It takes me a minute to figure this one out. There we go. Okay, we're giving away a Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron mug. Exclamation, I think this is just exclamation point raffle to get in on this one. I don't think you need the one after it. Going on for 15 minutes. So if you don't have a mug, you want one of my mugs, exclamation point raffle. Willie's in. Yeah, big congratulations on Junks there. We'll do the... Oh, that's not what I wanted. For winning.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Yep. Makes the coffee taste so much better, and you get the family to give you a lot of room when you use that. You know, you're having a bad day. You're not entering for my incredible coffee mug. Oh man, it's a Grumpy Old Bastard. It will be on the marketplace. Like I say, it's still in beta right now, but it will be in the marketplace soon, so it will be available for Xbox and PC. Soon. Exact date unsure, but it's just come out in beta. We've been hammering it. It's doing really well, so Oh, that's okay, Mr. Brett Pound. Absolutely understand. We all have our special cup. Oh no, this is a big one. This is a big giant coffee one. This is the big one. This is a two-hander, man. I want one even though the handle's on the wrong side. I roast my own coffee. If my mug breaks, I'm giving up. So I don't have to try to replace it. There you go. There you go. We got to give away a coffee mug tonight for missing everything last night, screwing everything up. We're going to give away a coffee mug tonight. It's one of the big ones. When somebody named my coffee is calling it a tea mug, something's wrong in the world. Oh, beautiful valley down through there. Oh, that's right. You did win once this week. Yeah. I don't give a shit on the coffee cup, though. But seeing you have such an awesome coffee cup already, share the love. See, Mr. Brett Plays. Mr. Brett Plays is here. I know he's here because he's got a mug raffle. I didn't see him jump in. Stall warning audible. Low fuel, low temp. Yeah, Brett Pounds. No, it's Brett Plays wins everything. No fuel warning just for Brett Plays. Once you get this thing trimmed out, your cruise is pretty good. I am on live weather, live time. A nice day for trucking across Japan. Come on, somebody vote. How close are we on the votes? I mean, I guess we might be in the Vision Jet, but the only good thing is once I do it, I'm done with it, and I don't see it again in the list. Yeah, the especially the military version was aerobatic capable. I picked a non-vision jet for me. One of these days you'll actually catch on to the one that I actually want because it's made it in almost every poll so far. Except for the one time we needed fast jets. Quite obviously, after these next four, we'll probably be flying this one for 4 because he's going to donate it to the cause, so he gets an automatic pass on flying it for 4 of them. Any developer that donates an aircraft to be flown for the stream gets it automatically for the 4 flights. So yeah, I'm sure we'll be on this one. Flying iPad in real life, I'd take the family skiing or to the beach. I hate the Vision Jet personally, and the thing is, it's a damn fine jet in the sim. I'm not a fan of the aircraft. That's why they're all picking it for me. I do hope that's that's a golf course down there. I'm pretty sure. It's weird looking. 2 18-hole courses. Low fuel testing all the way. Yeah, I'm single. What about it? Yeah, nah. Single props. I like single prop planes. I can't get the damn lights to go out. can't get the battery box open. I can't get the lights to go out. But she flies nice. The autopilot's working well. The details are incredible. This was not planned to be flown until about 20 minutes before the stream. So, single and ready to mingle. Yeah, baby. It's been like 14 years since she passed away, and I still don't give a shit if I date again. So the tab, the trim tab, the giant ass trim tab, it's like an elevator on a kit box. Oh, the tabs and checklists. Okay. There you guys, a half empty kind of person. What about all the great bits of the Navion B? No, it's great. Is there no door? The roof opens. The whole roof slides. It slides like a fighter jet. The whole thing slides up and back. No, there's a lot. This thing has got everything, and everything's very detailed. It's a little too scruffy. Nope, no Bombay. It's a TPHI before Gunner, Shondale. Yeah, they're all in their twin Navions kicking my ass. Oh no, Gunner's in the regular Navion. Citabria set would be great in VR. Maybe an American Grumman Cheetah. I'd love the Citabria. Cabriolet for sunny days. Leave the top all the way open. Little smokestacks down there. Those are compliments of Puffin Flights. We love VFR with the working smoke. There's radio towers down there as well. That reminds you gotta get teamed up with them, get a stream scheduled for him to come hang out, showcase his stuff. I believe FSX from the Slaughter Mouse. Decathlon. How many people here know where the Citabria got its name from? It is a great airport and can get a better free one from Lightsim.to. You're a little late. Yeah, you knew that. I knew you knew that. I was seeing if everybody else knew. All the gauges, all the switches. This opens the canopy part way so you can fly that way. I love the seat. I keep coming back to the seats. They look like real, the old leather, the weave cloth with the leather. Love it. Can't make the pilots show up yet. I'm forever leaving the parking brake on. I hit the wrong button. Oh yeah. But they have a great little plane. Guy up here used to land one on the roof of a Suburban with a platform we built up on it, and Suburban get ripping down the runway and he'd take and land on it. The Navion itself was made by North America. The twin Navion was made by like freaking 6 aircraft companies. You get killed at 20 feet. You can open the whole door or roof out of the issues. It's like very slow now. Now you can only open it a certain way, certain length. You want to check the dash again? Just show off the dash again real quick. I love that dash. I gotta turn off the other. There you go. Okay. Is there any catering? Not sure I'm following that one. No, it looks really nice. Came out really good. Back to live. Never thought they'd be so radiant. It sounds like somebody's close by. Yep, there it is. There goes James. TPHI down there buzzing in the airport. I'll take a packet of nuts and a nice cold cola. Where the hell's your joke you told when the stream started? Then on, that was funny. That was funny. That one was funny. I really like that one. I can't get to it on my thing. Oh, big stutters. Thank you, Microsoft. Ugh. Why must you do this constantly over airports? Can't drive in this trucking, sorry. Now raise my arm to 60 degrees out in front so I can lift my coffee from the table. What a huge relief, I'll bet. Didn't know if Just Flight Aero got an update in the marketplace yet. Ford Trimatter got a minor update. Good thing I got it free. I'm really bummed that they took the tri-motor out as a they originally had it in there as a tow plane. It worked really well, the gliders. They really made a good tow plane, and then I knew it was a bug that was in there. They could have left it in there, but they took it out of a tow plane category, which was kind of a bummer. How is today's joke or yesterday's? Both of them. They're both pretty good. Uh-oh, I lost the chat. How do I get my chat back? There we go. Yeah, the tri-motor is free. I got a good one, but I don't know if I should say it. Oh, I lost it. I thought I wrote it down. No, I thought I had a good one. I can't find it. Are we done? Is the giveaway over? No more entries. 5 entries. Willie, Space Podcast, Pet Plays, Title Racer, and Xenon Zolik. Bam! Title Racer. You're here, speak up. You want a mug? Hello? We'll give you a minute to speak up. If you're not here, we're going to give it away to somebody else. Ah, there he is. I need you to get a hold of me in Discord, and I'll send you a link. Or did it give you the link? I will send you the link. You gotta, where are you on Discord? Are you in Gunner's server? Hey, there's Justin. Ooh. There's Justin. I have both of them running. That's why I'm getting the double. Yeah, the AP is rubbish. No, you want cow 2. You want cow 2. There we go. It might not let you do it. I'll do it. I need to get a hold of me so I can give you this link. Oh, it gave you a link? Okay, you're good then. Okay, it gave you the link? Perfect. So you're all set then? Cow. Alright, I will shut this Streamlabs down. We're done giving away stuff tonight. I will just copy this down just to make sure. There, shut chat bot off. Have the regular one back on. Oh, I missed it. Ooh. Well, if you show up on time, says the person who didn't show up at all last night. Well, I don't think you needed to win a copy of the beta copy of the Ryan Navion. I'm pretty sure you have one already, or close to having one. And we can see about getting you a cup. Somebody's outside my window. Who just went by me? Oh, damn, wrong button. Ah, James. Working, sorry, late night. Nah, no worries. I'm just teasing you. I didn't even show last night. I had no power or internet until I don't know when it all came back on. I was sleeping. Finally, about 9 o'clock, I said, "Oh shit! I bet everybody's worried." So I got in my car, and drove until I could find cell service. So I'm pretty sure somebody cut the trunk cable, the main fiber cable, because it took out the cell tower and the mic fiber. So. God, no worries, dude. No worries at all. Bye, guys. Need some sleep. Good night, Space Podcast. Have a good one. Going swimming? Nice. I got my own swimming hole, which is handy to have. I've swam a lot in the last few years. I swam more in the last 5 than the previous 20. Having your own swimming hole makes it a lot easier to do. So have a good night. Enjoy. Vision Jet. 2 words. Fuck off. Have a good one. Because Canada for me. I'm from upstate New York. About an hour and a half south of Montreal, Quebec. I'm much closer to Canada than I am New York City. 2 words, sperm whale. 2 words, savage carbon. Yeah, they'll all get used, I'm sure, eventually before we get through here. That's the guy on that's the masturbator. That's the guy that works on the fishing boats. Puts all the bait on your hook, right? Isn't that his job? He's the masturbator. Have fun, yes, have fun's probably the best one. Yeah, anybody with a brain's leaving Cali. You know why they say A in Canada all the time? Because they learned it in grade school. And I'm going to show you why. It's like this. I'll type this one out. That's why they say A in Canada. They don't make a lot of sense, and we get it up here too. The city people come to the country because, oh, we love how you live up here. It's great. It's so peaceful. There's no crime. We love it. We come up here and we vote the way we voted in the city and try to turn it into the crime-ridden mess that was the city, and can't figure it out. Why we hate them when they come up here and do that. You love our way of life, and you come up here and try to change our way of life. And I wonder why we hate people from the city. I don't understand why they don't like us. Because you're morons. You hate it where you came from, and then you move somewhere where it's nicer, and you turn it into the same shithole you left. I'm not bitter. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Is that stream stuttering for you or just me? It just stuttered pretty good. What's my flight plan look like? Do we have a TOD on this thing? I'm sure it's not for a long ways if we do. Oh, now the sim's stuttering. It did stutter for you guys too? Okay. Why is this 750 not picking up a TOD at all? Not that it makes any difference. Only 10,000 feet, but still. No TOD. Nope. Never been to Mass? They didn't help people buy the cottages in the valleys and Wales and only use as summer houses, but then drove prices to the roof, so caused corner shops to struggle and nobody. Yeah. Well, same thing about people living here. I live here. They want to build, they literally want to build 100. That's $100 million homes across the river. They do that, I can't afford the taxes on my house because my house all of a sudden goes up in value to $1 million. Which everybody's like, oh, well, that's great. You'll make a lot of money selling your house, but I don't want to sell my house right now. I got to take care of a couple of aging parents. You know, so I can't sell. But I can't stay because I can't afford the taxes on that much. So it puts me in a bind. As it was, I got just by them speculating putting that in, I got a 32% increase in my taxes. No, they're not, William Kelly, they are not. I wish. They're based on whatever the appraisal office does for your house, and they base it on the homes around you, value, what they were sold for recently. So it's going to screw me if they put in $100 million homes that aren't on the water, and because mine's on the water, it's going to jack mine even more. Well, Florida's got the best one of all. Florida has, they can only raise you like 1.2% per year, even if they build $1 million homes all around here. Yeah, well, they don't here because it goes up. New York State's greedy. New York State's crazy. Yeah, I wish mine were. I got this place for a song. Quite literally. I had 700 foot of riverfront for $15,000. Yeah, that's it. 15 grand. And we're all standing here watching my thing. I paid $15,000 for it. I've got another 20 into the house, so I'm gonna make stupid money when I do sell it. Oh, it is. Absolutely, you're right. You're very right about that. And they did it in the town I used to live in. I was born and raised in Lake Placid, and 3 out of every 4 homes up there was $1 million homes. They made it so it wasn't worth staying, and made so much money selling the house it was worth it. But yeah, born and raised, and I can't live there. And that's just fine because rich people don't want me there. I'm not wealthy, so they don't want me there. They only want their other rich folks there. And my favorite, and this is going to piss people off, and I don't care, but my favorite thing those clowns do, they have a second home, 5 bedrooms, 7 baths, that they only use 4 weeks, 5 weeks of the year. And they drive around in their electric cars saying, save the environment, save the environment. Wait a minute, you're heating and cooling a house with 6,000 square foot of space that you don't use. Aren't you doing a lot more damage to the environment than I am in my little 1-bedroom cabin on the river? Seems to me you're the one trashing the environment, but they're the first ones to whine about it with their 6,000 square foot homes that they don't use. But they keep them heated and cooled when they're not there, just in case they want to stop up. Yeah, and for the summer, it's usually only for 3 or 4 weeks because they're off in Europe or bouncing around to their other homes. Yep. It just drives me bonkers when they do that shit. It's like, that's like Bernie Sanders. We're all equal. We gotta share. I got 3 homes. One's on the lake. Oh, you can't use it? It's mine. I have 3 of them. Haha. But we're all equal. Just some of us are more equal than others. Durable Hippo. I love the name, so I see. Gunner, you're slacking back there. What did we lose, James? John Dale. Where the hell did James go? Oh, no, there he is. Oh, that's TPHI down there. Oh, there's James. It'd be where I wanted it. Exactly. Exactly, Willie. That's exactly what I'd be like. If I want to go vacation somewhere, I'll take my camper. I got my little extra house I take with me if I want to go somewhere else. I bring it home when I'm done. In years I predict battery operated cars will be sold cheap. Well, that's what's happened right now. It's already starting in the is happening right now is the resale value of the used car market for electric cars is tanking because nobody wants to spend 20 grand on a used car that you're gonna have to put a $20,000 battery in or more, $20 to $30,000 battery. So it'd be like, if you got a internal combustion engine car, be like, go buy a used car. Oh, by the way, you have to put an engine and transmission in it, cost wise. You got to put in a whole new drivetrain, cost wise. And they're like, you're not going to sell that car. Nobody's going to buy it, a couple bucks more, and I'll buy it brand new. There was an interesting article about the electric cars the other day that the early adopters are pretty much dying off and sales are dropping, and the used car market on them is terrible. Like, you can't give them away because nobody wants to buy one. You have to replace something that's that expensive. Because you can't just go buy a used battery and stick it in there. Oh well. We'll watch it shake out. Yeah, hydrogen will replace them all. As soon as hydrogen gets rolling, I think that's going to clear them all up. Yeah, they had hydrogen a long time ago. It's funny, electric cars are worse on the environment due to all the mining that they've done. Use electric cars, but we'll be going to use fuel burning machines to dig for the materials. Also, the one thing that they've shown recently is that they go through huge amounts of tires because they weigh as much as a full-size truck. So they're going through tires at a rate 2 to 3 times a regular car, which are very dirty for the environment, and they're going through 3 times the amount of road damage for the car, so that's even more dirty. Battery. They need fuel to make battery-operated cars. Yep. As a truck. Yes, we were. But so I think there's a lot. And none of that is, it costs so much to as they strip them down to make new creations. But you're gonna see a lot of funny stuff go on once we get, because one of the big things with hydrogen is I can convert my old Mazda to run on hydrogen. It's got a stainless steel exhaust and it's fuel injection. I can literally convert it to burn hydrogen. Change the plugs, get new lines for the injectors and the storage tank. Actually, a lot of YouTubers are buying the used Teslas that destroy them because they can't afford to fix them. Which is funny because I drove. I know people are going to laugh and joke about it, but Bob Lazar of the UFO fame, he had a company, United Nuclear, and he had a hydrogen-powered Corvette 25 years ago, and I drove it. I've actually driven his hydrogen-powered Corvette. 25 years ago, no problems. It ran like a top. They see it as a limited market. Yeah, they've already been racing with. They've been endurance racing with hydrogen, direct burn, and fuel cell both. And Hyundai's got a fuel cell electric truck. In other words, uses hydrogen to produce electricity. Hyundai's got a fleet of the trucks here in the U.S. And another manufacturer has teamed up with Kenworth to make hydrogen tractor trailers, hydrogen electric tractor trailers. Problem with solar panels, they don't work worth a shit at night. Or when they're covered with 6 inches of snow. But yeah, the technology is coming along. But I use it in my camper, it's completely solar powered. Not that I have the world's largest camper, but everything in it is running solar. Change to 24 is no, they can't get the infrastructure ready. They'll never get the infrastructure ready for electric trucks. They'll never have. They can't. Even if fusion was perfected tomorrow, it's going to take them more than 20 years to bring plants online, and even then, the power lines, just the power lines, don't have enough voltage and capacity to handle all the electric vehicles in the UK. 2040 is not even a reasonable target for that. They'd like to think so, but it's not. Because they don't think ahead. Well, we can just make more power. Yeah, we got to have the grid. You got to have the infrastructure. You got to have the storage capabilities. You know, there's so many things that have to go into that. Yeah, my next vehicle is going to be a Saab 900. I don't buy new vehicles. I got the Hyundai. 2023 Hyundai. That's a piece of crap right now. Got some pretty serious issues, but they're supposed to be fixing it. Which is funny because the first Hyundai we've ever had with an issue, and this issue it had since day one. I picked it up. This will have to diversify its drive engines, other than non-lithium, cobalt, and the likes. Yeah, they'll come up with new batteries. Hybrid is a scam. Don't let them fool you. There's a lot of these cars that they have not thought long term on. There will be new battery tech. There's no doubt about that. It's bound to happen, but you still don't have the power infrastructure. That's the thing. You can't get through people's heads. We just don't have the amount of power needed, and to get it from point A to point B. We're going to go down to 5,000 feet and start preparing. We're getting ready for yeah, it's not the whole battery tech is all secondary. You just have to have enough. If you don't have enough power infrastructure to handle everything, and you want to have all these electric cars like 2030 or 2040 or like California 2030 or 2027 or whatever the hell they're shooting for, people don't realize it's the law of supply and demand. If you don't have enough supply, they raise the cost to lower the demand. So what happens, it's going to cost you $20 to have a light bulb on in your house for an hour. As VR says. So you got that. You know, there's just a lot of stuff people don't think about. Try to make sure they can charge for it, yeah. But quite literally, there's not enough. My Hemi ever blows my car, it'll get rebuilt and we'll try to hit the 800 horsepower. You put hydrogen in it, you can gain some serious horsepower, dude. I fired in your general direction, cars. Actually, wasn't there a wind-powered car that actually went faster than the speed of the wind recently? Which really blows your mind when you stop to think about it. That was a wind-powered car going faster than the speed of the wind was blowing. Of course, it couldn't go under any overpass just because the blade was like huge. Wheelchair, roll in the back. I'm telling you, dude, we got to get you a new chair which can do like 45, 50 miles an hour. We got to get you a two-stroke V-twin. Yeah, we got to set you up with a V-twin chair. Yeah, Sarah's like, well, no, this one had a giant propeller, a wind propeller. Amish got the right idea. Horse and buggy. Oh no, they're going to tell you the farts from the cow, from the horse. The horse farts too much. I get an E-ray. Not me. Too heavy. I don't want to be replacing the tires on the freaking Corvette that often. Because it's got the nice soft sticky tires and that thing weighs more than 2 full-size Chevy trucks. Nope. No thanks. You can keep your E-Ray. I want the food mixer engine, you have the track. I can make that happen. I know the guy. We can put that in a chair. It sounds like cool as hell, wouldn't it? Wah! Here comes Sean for his next appointment. Wah! And 2-stroke burning the oil. Just look at it. If I win the lottery. Yeah, I got a problem for every solution. I know. But then it'll be gone and done with, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. So, be the glass half full. I'll be happy to get it done and over with. Trip to the hospital takes 3 hours now. I can be there and back in 6 minutes. Grand. Dude, if I could figure out a way to make it for 60 minutes for you, I'd do it. Absolutely. I'm going to overspeed. I'll tell you one thing this plane's got a little issue with. You really want to watch yourself when you're landing. Because you have to be almost full throttle with full flaps, or she'll drop a wingtip and crash into the ground. I found that out. The hell are all those dots? Oh, power lines. I think 5,000 was pretty close to as low as I want to be through here. Look, if I got one of those little bitty electric cars, just run into the local store or the post office or some shit like that. And I can see where they make sense for people who live in the cities who drive 10 miles a month. Oops. That's it. That's 3,000 feet a minute drop, Sean. Kick her in the ass. You can do it. 3,000 foot a minute. You got this. You can make it happen. We have faith. The new Hyundai friggin' shuts off. The gas motor shuts off when you stop at stoplights. If you stop and your foot's on the brake and you're there for more than like 3 seconds, it shuts off the engine. It's really freaky. A whole bunch of things have to be met for that to happen, but 20 pounds out your CG, huh? Is that what you call it? Adjusting your CGA? Go to the store and swap batteries? Not bad. You know, Tesla was originally going to do that battery swap deal, where you just drive in and the computer takes out your battery and puts in another one, and you keep driving. Well, that's what I told the guy. I'll run that sucker up until the starter's out of warranty, and as soon as the starter's out of warranty, I'll turn that bastard off. But they just got recalled because of that, because of the it has an electric oil pump that keeps the oil flowing, and because of that electric fuel pump, the electric oil pump, I guess, is causing fires. So there's been a recall on it. Mine's not a hybrid, it's gas. It's 100% gas. I mean, it's funny because if your air conditioning's on, it won't shut off. If your air conditioner's within a certain temperature, it won't shut off. If it's close enough where you have it shut off, where you have your temperature set, it'll shut off. And as soon as it gets too warm inside the vehicle, it'll turn back on. If your defroster's on, it won't shut off, so it keeps defrosting the window. There's a whole series of things that have to. Speaking of gas. Yeah. Yep. No, I just got to take my foot off the brake. As soon as you take your foot off the brake, it comes back on, this one. But it scared the shit out of me when it first happened. I thought brand new vehicle stalled and I was freaking out. Like, what the hell? This thing's got 12 miles on it and it just shit the bed. It's fuel injected. That's not supposed to happen. Because it's funny, because the 2022 didn't have it, but the 2023 does. So it's like, what the fuck is this? Why am I so out of trim? Why is my plane going so slow now that I dropped the altitude? Oh, because I pulled my throttle back, dumbass. Pulled my throttle back when I was descending so I wouldn't overspeed. Now I forgot to put it back up. Busy yakking. Yakking and not flying. She'll get back up there though. Oh yeah, it looks like the Vision Jet's way in the head now. That's okay. So, Mr. Xenon, looks like we're going to be landing at your airport in a Vision Jet. I decided to walk somewhere and be waiting on the crosswalk. Turn green. You can hear all the car engines starting back up. The lights is crazy sounding. It is kind of weird. The first time it happened to me, I thought I broke the brand new car. No, there's a problem because I had a full tie hit. 1,330 decibels. Dude, I had a 78 Firebird formula. I know what that's like. 400 big block. Dual 750s. She made some noise. Drank some gas. The 3/4 inch fuel line looked like garden hose. Thing was a monster. Went through 3 manual transmissions before I finally gave up and put an automatic back in it. Yeah, you can show. My favorite is the guy the other day said, the show. I don't even know who the fuck it was, but it's funny. It was a short or something. And the guy's all pissed off with that paper straw, especially the ones they have in Canada. They taste like shit. They make your drink taste like shit. And he goes, look, paper straw, right? Makes my drink taste like crap. Wears out halfway through the drink. He said they serve it to me in a plastic cup. Why don't you give me a plastic straw and a paper cup? I'd be much happier in life. Yeah. I'm not sure what that goes out to in dollars per gallon, but the Corvette race car burns 112 leaded, $15 a gallon, and we have to replace the oxygen sensor every 2 races because we're burning leaded gas in it. It eats the oxygen sensor, and unfortunately that motor will not function without a functioning oxygen sensor. Literally the same stuff you would burn in this thing. 112 leaded. See where the FAA overrode California's law against leaded fuel for airplanes? They told them you can't do that. It's a safety issue. They can still get the leaded gas at airports. The FAA put the kibosh to that. It's $15 a gallon when we buy it, the 55-gallon drum. It's more if we buy it at the track. What does that convert to? I bet I can find somebody who's got a converter on here. Welcome to the computer world. Somebody got a converter. Okay, so there isn't a simple calculator. I'm not going to fuss what I'm flying. Too many Cessnas. $7, okay. A bit hard, minus 40. I wish I had landings that light. I missed that one. Where'd it go? I feel bad for some people I actually know. I read that one. I lost something along the way. There's a lot of Cessnas in real life, dude. It's the most sold aircraft in history. So it only seems to be fair that there's a lot in the sim. I just paid $4 a gallon for friggin' regular low-grade gas at the pump the other day. Bonkers. Not the Skycatcher. The leftover frames got destroyed. No, they're saying overall, Cessna, the 172 is the most sold airplane in history. And Cessna has sold more aircraft than the other aircraft company in history. Most sold now is DA right now. They're selling more airplanes. They're selling more aircraft than Cessna now. Slice of life. Wait a minute, that's Dexter's boat. Ha ha ha! Dexter's fans will get that name of that person, the F-16 right there. Where'd he go? Over there. Slice of life. It's our... I'm having the worst time. I keep putting the brakes on. Oh, we better... We're not on approach. Better activate an approach. Yeah, we screwed up. Procedure, approach. We're going to go RNAV 33. That'll work. Load and activate. Set my altitude down to 100. No, probably better go to lower than that. Go to 0. Flight plan back up. We got VNAV in this thing, don't we? Or don't we? Not sure if it's going to pick up or not. Yeah, we're gonna be at 2,200 feet. Wrong button. Yeah, it's not picking up the altitude, so we got to do it manually. Rotor speed minus 1,000. We can pick that up in time. The 530 or the 750, and I think it has the other 7. I don't know if it's got the other 750 or not. I have the 750 on right now. I'm gonna have to go and Cessna stop making the 172 like Coke stopped making the real Coke and everyone pulled their hair out. Both companies learned. Yep. And for the first time in history, what was it? The Cessna 172 finally broke the $500,000 mark for a new one. That's stupid expensive. And one of the other things about the DAs, you can burn regular old diesel in them. Do what now? Set your altitude first. Turn it on. Whatever. VNAV should work automatically. That's why it's called vertical navigation. You shouldn't have to do a million steps to your desired vertical speed. It's supposed to be pre-programmed in there. What is it, 3-degree glide slope? Are you going to turn on final or not? No, you're not. Fine. Screw you, plane. We're just gonna land. Autopilot off. It got lost. It's a new manual VNAV system. Yeah. Well, it looks awful. Be a man and fly the plane. I am flying the plane. But we're going to overspeed the plane even with it shut off. We got to get some flaps down. Get her slowed down. Get the gear out. She'll slow down then. One of my world famous roll in the last possible second, slow down, and set it on the end of the runway. One thing I have found, this thing's an absolute bonkers beast when you have full flaps out. It wants to go super slow and takes almost full throttle to keep it in the air. I'm not sure if that is intended, but it's got these giant 40 degrees of flaps. Why am I not lined up behind the plane? That helps. Plane's fine. Oh! Hey, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too shabby. I'll go over there and park by Sean Dale, TPHI. James is just ahead of me there. Oh, keep the engine running. Yeah, not bad at all. I was pretty light too. Where's my thing? Oh, we put it in there. Get a bunch of bums.
Who's the kid with a heart full of magic? Everyone knows it's Butter.
That's me.
Well, congratulations to our winners tonight. Who won? I don't even remember. 2 new people won tonight. Get the brakes on. finally get the brakes on. Get my thing turned back on here. Thank goodness, I'm trying to remember the names of who the hell won. Why my brain's not working. Uh-oh. I screwed up. There we go. I can't find it. My thing's gone all bonkers. Make sure you jump on over there and check out Mr. Silent Zoic's page. He does some beautiful videos of Taiwan. We got Icarus and Gunner still coming in. Why can't I go up? Because I got the wrong... That button? No. That button. There we go. Let's see how well Gunner lands his own plane. No pressure. We're gonna go check out how well he does it. I think I saw Gunner bouncing his own plane. He was bouncing at Icarus nice and smooth. Gunner just landed like I do. Grumpy old squadron members with our OG, Mr. Sean Dale, our squadron leader, Mr. Icarus, and who else was here? TPHI, Gunner, back up a little bit, Genius James. There's our grumpy old bastard squadron for tonight. Thank you guys all for flying. Thanks for waiting the extra day to fly. I know a couple of you guys flew in my honor last night because I couldn't make it. Much appreciated, guys. Thanks everybody for turning out and checking out the new aircraft. I see 3 of them here. Pretty cool. We'll make sure, Willie, I'll get you your link shortly. Show them some cool stuff if I want. What do you want to show them? I can't get the battery thing to click, so that's on you. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. We'll get the tablet out real quick. There we go. Say we can open the gas caps. We can open them up. Open luggage. Cargo door. Down the window to do the gas mains. Put tip tanks on or off. Move them off. Put our fancy canopy cover on. Got a canvas cover with my grumpy name on it. We've got luggage. Turn the tip tanks off. Oh, apparently it does it to everybody's plane. And apparently it shares the thing with the Navion because it just did everybody's luggage. And the nose ports on the twin Navions. Well, I opened the luggage compartment, so well, that's a thing. No problem, Brett. Thanks, mister. I much appreciated for stopping by. Yeah, apparently that's a thing that these are close enough that it picked up the... Probably not. I just noticed that myself. It sticks through the cover, so I shouldn't have done them both at the same time. I don't like the cover on anyways. I'm not a fan of the cover. But it is funny that it does it for all of them, including the... Get down here. It even did all the twins. That's pretty cool. That did it for all of them. And hey, Justin, do you have a time frame on yours rolling out? I know this one's going to be very soon. Any time frame soon? Real soon? Not that soon? Go jump in a lake. Wait. I think I saw something in there. Oh, damn it. No. Jesus, he even did the tubes. Oh. You said try the thing? Your aircraft. Any idea when it's coming out? Go back inside. No, I said inside. There we go. The battery box, you said had a thing on it, so we'll try it. This year. So, in the next 5 months, 4 months. Oh, there, it works great now. Now it works great. Now that I'm not flying, apparently it's got a thing on it. Engine. Is that in here too? Oh, I can do that from outside. Go back to... What am I doing? Get back in the cockpit. And we'll hold the tablet and we'll open the engine compartment. I learned how to fly choppers now because of seeing Fast Cow Productions as flight thingy. I can't wait for the sporty chopper to race around in. I love that little one. I'm excited for it to come out. So sometime soon. Why am I in the wrong flight mode? There we go. Let's check out the engine. Ah, there we go. Oh, shit. There we are. Oh, for fuck's sake. All the engine details. Tanks. Wires, even the fins on the motor. The red former gasket. Whoa. We got hoses under the engine. We wouldn't think of looking for. There's even parts behind there that you'll never see are there. Oh shit. Those hoses just pretty cool. There's a lot of detail on this thing. A lot of little rivets too. Let me shut the engine down. Oh, that's right. I don't have the panel on because the panel's giving me a hard. The panel, since that last update, hates every plane in the sim. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. Shut stuff down. Look at this one. Just switches between the 530 and the 750. Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. I saw somebody actually bitch on somebody's plane about it being there. Something wasn't correct in the wheel well. I was like, you can't be freaking serious. Uh-oh. Well, it didn't like that. It referenced the memory. I just crashed the desktop. So that it definitely got a CTD. So guys, I'm not going to reload the plane just for the last second, but if you're curious, Gunner, it's referenced a memory error at 0 by 0.0000000C, so it reached for a section of the memory the computer doesn't have available. So I did get an error on that. Is what it is. So guys, thanks for coming out. Thanks to Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron for flying along. Much appreciated. Oh, shit. I got to do this. I got to officially do this. I have to officially do this. I got to officially go close, end the poll, and see where my plane came out. Oh, second. Well, that's not bad. We got the VisionNet for the next 4 flights, and then probably the Navion when it's released, we'll have it. Mr. TPHI, as soon as it goes on sale, you will have a copy of it. So, everybody, I'm going to not reload the computer. We're just going to go to bed. But luckily, it waited until we were at the end. Have a nice night, everybody. Thanks for flying along. Thanks all the new people who showed up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And we will have the Sakari hopefully soon. Yeah, well, it's a helicopter. I don't have helicopters in this series, but I am doing the helicopters in the other two. I've started doing the helicopters in the, yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. Doing some bush flying with helicopters. That's coming up. And we're using them on the National Park Series, so we'll get plenty of use out of your Sakari helicopter. Absolutely. Until next time, guys, take care of yourself and each other. Congratulations to our winners tonight, and we will see you tomorrow night, which is supposed to be, that's the bush flight, and then, yeah, it's a mess because of the thing, the power outage. So we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks a lot. I'm out of here.